Okay, what I'm going to do is export this out to AutoCAD, and we're going to put some points in AutoCAD, and then we're going to show you how to export it out. All right, so let's go with that. Go to there, go to export, CAD format, drawing. Just make sure you know where you're putting it. Go next. Nothing changed there. I'm going to put it in my documents here, and this is where I'm going to keep this stuff. So I'm going to put it in here. There it is. Save that. Okay, so I'm going to head over to AutoCAD now, and I'm going to open this file, which is meant to be sitting in my documents under there and under here, and that's the one I just did. Open that up. Alright, so this is what I get. So what I'm going to do is put in a point. If you put in lots of points, I'll teach you, or anything really, there's a command called multiple in AutoCAD, and I'm pretty sure it might be in BricsCAD as well. M multiple, alright, so it should come up. Right. I'm going to, because with the point you can only put one at a time if you just type in the command. There is an option actually which you can put more. I just got to find it. Sorry, this is hiding something here, so I just got to close this. Hang on, just lost my draw tools. If I go point here, sometimes that repeats. If I put that point there, yeah, it does allow me to repeat if I get it from here, but if I type it in, it doesn't. So if you type multiple and then the command point, it will repeat, or any command, move, copy. Anyhow, I've just put a point there, but you can't see it. But anyway, just continue putting the points in. Of course, you've got to put them in the right layer and all that sort of stuff. But I put them in each corner, all right, for now, and I'll show you how to make them active as well, so you can see them. All right, so they're the points there. I did turn on my menu in AutoCAD. You can go down here, and usually it's like this, no menu, but you can go here and go to show menu, and from there I go to format. First of all, I'm going to make the points so that I can see them, big crosses. Okay, there they are. Now I'm going to put them at the right level, because this is only 2D. All right, it's flat, doesn't know what level they should be. All right, so let's just in fact I'll work in 3D so you can see better. I'll zoom in. I'm going to highlight these. Well, I can use a filter or something, but just get all these. It's only 4 of them, and I'm going to put them, I'm going to move them to a new level. So I'm going to go from 0, 0, 0, which is where they are, to 0, 0, 0, 2 zeros, 9, 1, 50. That's the level they should be at. So it throws them up in 3D, but they're directly above where they're supposed to be. All right. So now what I'm going to do with this here under Tools, next to the format, here we go, Tools, there's a command called Data Extraction. You click that, and then you go creating new, yes, go next. Well, I'll just put it into here. I'll call it whatever, I'll call it points, doesn't matter. And you can save this, and you can reuse it next time. Settings, I don't want any extras, there's no extras anyway, but all the objects in this drawing, all I can select from objects in model space, but just go all of them. Go next. It comes up with this. What do I want? Okay, I don't want the polylines, I don't want the lines, I just want the points. Alright, so whereas I think BricsCAD only works with blocks, this one will work with geometry, so you don't have to put in a block. So go next. Alright, here I want to tick off everything relating to general drawing, 3D visualization. I just want to work with geometry, and all it's finding for points is that the X, Y and Z value is what it's going to give me, which is exactly what I want. Go next, and it says they're the columns, so you have options to move around the columns, or you can probably even, no, it says it's a point name. Anyway, we can't change it here by the look of it. I was going to give it some point name, rename. You can only rename the column, you can't change the individual thing. That's what it is. They're the coordinates, which seem correct. If I go next, output data to CSV or whatever you want. At the moment it's outputting to XLS, but I can change it to CSV if that's what your machine reads, and go save. Let's put it in the right folder again and save that, and go next and finish. So basically I'll go back to my folder, which I think is here, and I'll modify that. Should be a CSV file in here. I don't know where. It should be in here. In this mess. What was it? It's on here before. Is this where I put it? The H drive? Oh no, on the wrong spot. Sorry. Should be in here. Let's see. Here you go. That's the one, CSV file. Open it up in Excel so you can have a quick look. You can open it in anything. So yeah, so here you can change these points to whatever you want to call them. If you want to rename them, A1, A2, or whatever. Alright, so that's basically it. The coordinates seem to be okay. They came through in 3 decimal points, whereas they weren't like that in Revit actually, because it was rounding them up. It does give us the I'll just show you. I'll quit that. I'll just show you how to get better rounding out of this as well with this command here. So if I go here and I click on that, it gives me to 1 decimal point. If you want more rounding, what you need to do is go to manage is fine where we are, but go to project units and go to length, for example, and change that to have, say, 2 or 3 decimal points, whatever you want. Go OK. Alright, so okay now. So now if I go to this command now, I can go here and I get 2 decimal points as a result. Okay, so you can play with that, but if you export it out into AutoCAD, it will come out exact anyway. Alright, that's it. Alright, so basically we've seen a couple of ways of getting the points out. One is the manual way through Revit. The other one is to export into AutoCAD and then export out again to CSV file from AutoCAD using its very unique command it's got there. As well as if you're using BricsCAD, you can put a block there with some attributes which you can also extract through BricsCAD. This is the program I think that will improve Revit in the future, and expect that to be here in a couple of years. I'll put that on and we can watch that for a little bit as well.